Our lesson today is solid figures. طبعا you know the solid figure is the three-dimensional figures. The sides of a solid figure are called faces. This one is called, each one from these is called face. This face and this face. And this line in the solid is called the edge. The meaning of edge. Edges are formed when two faces intersect or meet. The line which the two faces intersect in it is called edge. And this point in the corner of any solid is called vertex. Vertex. The vertex is formed where three edges meet. Every three edges intersect at point. This point is called vertex. Again, this one is called face. Each side from the solid is called face. And each line is called edge. The edge is the line each two faces intersect in it. And each point in the corner of the vertex of the solid is called vertex. The vertex is formed where three edges meet. The word vertices is the plural of word vertex. Vertices. Now, the solids, two types, two kinds, polyhedron and not polyhedron. The meaning of polyhedron solid, this is a solid figure with flat faces that are polygons. Yani all its faces are polygons. We have two polyhedrons. We will take their properties now. Prism and pyramid. Prism and pyramid. And not polyhedron, we have three solids: cylinder, cone, and sphere. Again, the solid is two kinds: polyhedron, and not polyhedron. The polyhedron solid, this is the solid, all its faces are polygons. All its faces are polygons. We have two types, prism and pyramid. And the not polyhedron, we have three solids: cylinder, cone, and sphere. Now we'll start talk about the prism. The prism is a solid figure whose bases lie in parallel planes and whose faces are parallelograms. Take care يا جماعة. This is called prism. In the prism we have two bases, one up and the other down. We have two bases. Okay, bottom one and up one. We have here base and also opposite one. We have two opposite bases. And the other faces are parallelograms or rectangles, because the rectangle, you know, is a parallelogram. This, for example, this example is for the prism. We name the prism يا جماعة by the name of its base. What's the meaning of this? يعني for example, this prism, the base of it is triangle. The base of it is triangle. We name it triangular prism because the base here is a triangle. This one, for example, its base is rectangle. Its base is rectangle. For that, we name it rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. And this prism, its base is hexagon. If we count the sides here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's a hexagon. For that, its name is hexagonal prism. يبقى again يا جماعة, the prism, we know it how the prism has two bases, one up and the other down. Two bases. And we name the other faces of it is rectangles. All the other faces are rectangles. We name the prism according to the name of its base. For example, if the base is triangle like this one, it will be triangular prism. If the base is rectangle, like this one, it will be rectangular prism. If the base is hexagon, for example, it will be hexagonal prism. If the base is pentagon, it will be pentagonal prism. If the base is octagon, it will be octagonal prism. By this way. We have a special prism. This is the cube. طبعا you know the cube. All of you يعني play with it.
Yeah.
This is a cube. Okay. All faces of the cube are squares. All its faces are squares. Now the pyramid. In the pyramid, we have only one base. In the pyramid, we have only one base. A pyramid is a solid figure whose base is a polygon and whose faces, the other faces here يا جماعة, are triangles. The other faces of the pyramid are triangles. يبقى in the prism, we have two bases. In the prism, we have two bases, two parallel bases. And in the pyramid, we have only one base. In the prism, the other faces are rectangles. In the pyramid, the other faces are triangles. Okay? طيب. Also, we name the base by the pyramid by the name of its base. The same idea of the prism. يعني for example, this pyramid, its base is triangle. For that, it will be triangular pyramid. This one is rectangle. It will be a rectangular pyramid. This one is pentagon. We have pentagon in the base. If we count the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For that, it will be pentagon. For that, this pyramid is pentagonal pyramid. If the base is a square, it will be a square pyramid. If the base is octagon, it will be octagonal pyramid. يبقى again يا جماعة, this is very important. We name the prism and also the pyramid by the name of its base according to the shape of the base. If the shape of the base is pentagon, it will be pentagonal prism or pyramid. If the shape of the base is hexagon, it will be hexagonal prism or pyramid according to the sort we have. How we can differ between the pyramid and the prism? In the prism, we have two bases, two parallel bases, opposite each other, one up and the other down. Okay? And in the pyramid, we have only one base. We have only one base, bottom طبعا. Okay. This one, how are pyramids different from prism? In the pyramid, we have only one base, as we said, and the other faces are triangles. In the prism, we have two congruent and two parallel bases, and the other faces are rectangles. Now, the not polyhedron solids. This is a cone, this is a cone, and this the cylinder. In the cone, we have one base, the shape of it is a circle, and we have one vertex in the top. In the cylinder, we have two bases, each of them is a circle. Each of them is a circle, and طبعا no vertices in it. Okay, again, this is the cone and this is the cylinder. In the cone, we have only one base. It's a circle in the shape of the circle, and in the prism, in the cylinder, we have two faces, two bases. Each one is a circle. And this is the sphere. The sphere has no bases, and we have only curved face only. This is the sphere. Cone, cylinder, sphere. These three solids are not polyhedron because here there is no polygons in it. Quickly يا جماعة again. The solid. We have two types of solids, polyhedron and not polyhedron. The polyhedron is the solid, all its faces are polygons. All its faces are polygons. We have two types of polyhedrons, prism and pyramid. Prism and pyramid. In the prism, we have two bases. We have two parallel bases. And in the pyramid we have only one base. The other faces in the prism are rectangles, and the other faces in the pyramid are triangles. Okay, and these three are not polyhedrons. This is the cone, cylinder, and sphere. In the cone, we have one circular base and we have one vertex. In the cylinder, we have two circular bases. And the sphere is a curved sphere surface only. It has no bases, no faces. It has only curved surface. طيب, before we solve the other يا جماعة, this our sheet. Concentrate.
مستر أنا مش شايف السكرين، مش شايف صوت عندي.
All of you يا جماعة.
No, Mr. I can see it.
طيب.
No, it works for me too.
طيب, I'll share it again. Okay. Huh? Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's still working.
It's not clear at my screen.
Huh?
Okay, Mister?
Okay. Huh? Is it clear?
It's still clear.
طيب. Okay يا شباب. This our sheet, the solid figure, as we said, the solid figure with a flat faces that are polygons is called polyhedron. A prism is a polyhedron, has congruent polygons as bases. It has two bases, as we said, and all other faces are rectangles. Prisms are named by the name of the base, as we said. Yani if the base is triangle, it will be triangular prism, like this one. This the base is triangular prism. The base here is rectangle, it will be rectangular prism. The base here is pentagon. If we count the sides, it will be 5 in the base. It will be pentagonal prism. And this one, hexagonal prism. We have 6 sides in the base here. Is a hexagon. It will be hexagonal prism. And this is a pyramid. A pyramid is a polyhedron with only one base. It has only one base. And all the other faces are triangles. And these triangles intersect at the same vertex. And we said also we name the pyramid by the name of its base. This one, for example, the base here is triangle. It will be triangular pyramid. And the base here is a square. It will be a square pyramid, or rectangle. It will be a rectangular pyramid. The base here is pentagon. We have 5 sides in the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be pentagonal pyramid. This one hexagon. It will be hexagonal pyramid. This one is octagon. It will be octagonal pyramid. And this, the cylinder. A cylinder has 2 flat circular bases and 1 curved surface. The cone has one only circular base and also 1 curved surface. And in the sphere, it has no bases and has only curved surface. طيب, the first exercise here يا جماعة, we won't write only this pyramid, prism, cone, cylinder. What is the name of the solid? Huh. The first one, what is the name of this solid يا شباب? Okay, Hannah Sultan. Yes يا Hannah. Huh. What is the name of this solid يا حبيبتي?
Prism?
The first one, A. This one.
Sphere?
Yes, it's a sphere. This one is a sphere. طيب, the second one. Yes. يلا كنزي.
It's a triangular pyramid.
No, I want only pyramid prism without the name of the base. Only.
A pyramid.
It's a pyramid. Yes. We have only one base in it. It will be a pyramid. Okay, thank you. طب the next one. C. Hey, Yusuf. Yusuf?
Yes.
Yes, what is the name of the solid?
Cone.
Cone. It's a cone. طيب, the next one. What is the name of this solid in D? يلا يا عدي.
Yes, sir, mister.
Yes, يا حبيبي. What is the name of the solid?
What name?
Yes, only.
Pentagonal.
No, I need only, is it a prism or pyramid or cone or
Yes,
cylinder?
it's a prism.
Prism, because we have two bases يا جماعة, it will be prism. Okay, the next one. Yareem. Yes, Yareem. What is the name of this solid, Yareem? E. Pyramid. Okay, thank you. The next one. What is the name of this solid? يلا يا شباب. عبد الرحمن الطناحي. ها؟ عبد الرحمن.
Yes, mister. Yes, mister.
Yes, يا حبيبي. What's the name of this solid?
Cylinder.
Cylinder. Cylinder. طيب. Now يا جماعة, we have a question. He asks you about how many faces, how many vertices, and how many edges in each solid. In بقى triangular pyramid, in a square pyramid, in also prism. طبعا this table has the number of faces and vertices and edges in each prism and in each pyramid. But I'll tell you an easy way to found it or to find it without يعني this without keep it from this table. How? Concentrate بقى يا شباب. It's very important. Listen to me. To find the number of faces in the prism, number of base sides plus 2. Vertices, number of base sides multiply 2. Edges, number of base sides multiply 3. What is the meaning of this? Concentrate. We'll go back to the, yes, concentrate. To know the number of faces, vertices, and edges in the prism, in the faces, to find it, number of base sides plus 2. Vertices, number of base sides multiply 2. Edges, number of base sides multiply 3. Example, concentrate. For example, pentagonal prism. Pentagonal prism. The base here is a pentagon, because the name of it, pentagonal prism, the base is a pentagon. How many sides in the pentagon يا جماعة? 5 sides. In the pentagon, you know, we have 5 sides. To find the number of faces, we add number of base sides plus 2. يعني 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 equals 7 faces. To find the number of vertices, multiply number of base sides by 2. 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. We have 10 vertices. To find the number of edges, multiply number of base sides by 3. 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. Again, to find the number of faces, add the number of base sides plus 2. Number of base sides plus 2. To find the number of vertices, number of base sides multiply 2. To find the number of edges, number of base sides multiply 3. طب for example, if it is مثلا hexagonal prism, how many sides in the hexagon?
6.
6. To find the number of sides, add 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 equals 8. To find the number of vertices, yes, to find the number of vertices, multiply 6 by 2. 6 multiplied by 2 equals 12. To find the number of edges, multiply 6 by 3. 6 multiplied by 3 equals 18. For example, if it is rectangular prism, rectangular
4.
prism. How many sides in the rectangle?
4.
4.
because the rectangle has 4.
Okay. To find the number of faces, 4 plus 2 equals 6. To find the number of vertices, 4 multiplied by 2 equals 8. To find the number of edges, 4 multiplied
4
by 3.
multiply 3.
Again يا جماعة. Number of faces in the
Multiply.
prism, number of base sides plus 2. Number of vertices in the prism, number of base sides multiplied by 2. To find the number of edges, number of base sides multiplied by 3. طيب in the pyramid بقى يا شباب. To know the number of faces, vertices and the edges in the pyramid. To find the number of faces, number of base sides plus 1. Number of base sides plus 1. To find the number of vertices, also number of base sides plus 1. To find the number of edges, number of base sides multiplied by 2. Again يا جماعة, faces plus 1, vertices plus 1 also, and edges multiplied by 2. For example, hexagonal pyramid. The base here is a hexagon. How many sides in the hexagon? 6 sides. To find the number of faces, add 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 equals 7. To find the number of vertices, also add 6 plus 1. It will be 7 vertices. To find the number of edges, multiply by 2. 6 multiplied by 2 equals 12. For example, if it is triangular pyramid, the base is triangle. How many sides in the triangle? 3. To find the number of faces, add 3 plus 1. It will be 4. To find the number of vertices, also plus 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. To find the number of edges, multiply by 2. 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6. Again يا جماعة. We return back to our sheet. Yes. In the prism, find the number of faces, number of base sides plus 2. Vertices, number of base sides multiply 2. Edges, number of base sides multiply by 3. In the pyramid, to find the number of faces, number of base sides plus 1. Vertices, number of base sides plus 1. And edges, number of base sides multiply by 2. طيب, now, in this exercise, you want write classify the solid figure and then write number of faces, vertices, and edges. Now, we write back this, what is the name of the pyramid and also the name of the prism according to the name of its base. طيب, the first solid. Firstly, this one يا جماعة. First, this one is a pyramid or prism?
Pyramid.
Pyramid. Okay. What is the name of the shape of the base?
Square.
Square or rectangle? No problem. Yeah, this one will be square pyramid. Square pyramid. Okay. Type to find the number of faces.
Faces.
Firstly, how many sides in the base?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Is this a square? How many sides in the square?
4. 4.
4. 4. To find the number of faces in the pyramid, we add
1.
1. 4 plus 1 equals 5.
5, yes.
And then يا جماعة, to find the number of vertices, also add 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5.
Also.
And to find the number of edges, multiply by 2.
8.
4 multiplied by 2 equals 8. يبقى firstly, we must know what is the shape of the base and how many sides in it. Then we use this rule. To find the number of faces in the pyramid, add 1. To find the number of vertices, add 1. To find the number of edges, multiply by 2. Type the second solid. طيب سادات قول لي ياسين, this one is firstly pyramid or prism?
Triangle.
Firstly, it is pyramid or prism?
Prism.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry. It's a prism. Okay, what is the name of the base?
Base triangle.
Triangle. Then this solid is triangular
Prism.
prism. طيب. In the prism, how we can find the number of faces, edges, and vertices? We use this formula. Number of faces, add 2.
2.
Number of vertices, multiply by 2. Number of edges, multiply by 3. طيب. How many sides in the base يا ياسين؟
Sides in the base.
It's a triangle. How many sides in the triangle?
3.
3. طيب. To find the number of faces, what you will do? Huh?
We'll add 1.
No. Prism.
2.
Prism. Plus 2.
2.
معلش يا جماعة, you must know these formulas please for the prism and the pyramid. Okay, plus 2. 3 plus 2 equals?
3 plus 2 equals 5.
5. How many vertices? We multiply by 2. 3 multiplied by 2 equals?
6.
6. To find the edges, multiply by 3. 3 multiplied by 3 equals?
9.
9. Okay. Thank you ياسين. طب the next يا شباب يلا. ايسل.
Yes, miss.
Yes, you Aysel. See, this firstly, pyramid or prism?
Pyramid.
Pyramid. Type. What is the shape of the base?
Pentagon.
Pentagon. We have 5 sides. It will be pentagonal. Pentagonal pyramid. Pentagonal pyramid. Okay.
5 plus
طبعا in the pentagon we have 5 sides. To find the faces in the pyramid,
plus 1.
plus 1. 5 plus 1 equals?
6.
6. Good. And to find the vertices, also plus 1.
1.
5 plus 1
6.
equals 6. To find the number of edges, multiply by 2. 5 multiplied by 2
10.
equals 10.
10.
Thank you يا أيسن. طيب the next يا جماعة. يلا يا زين. زين.
يا مستر.
Yes يا زين. What is the name of this prism? Sorry. شوف أنا قلتها لك أهو. It's a prism. طيب. What is the shape of the base?
Of the base. Wait a second, mister.
The base. This is the base. The down.
A square.
This rectangle. Not
A
square.
rectangle.
يبقى this one rectangular prism. Okay. طيب. How many sides in the rectangle?
4 sides.
4 sides. To find the faces in the prism, plus 1. To find the vertices, multiply by 2. To find the edges, multiply by 3. يلا. Faces. 4 plus 2
6.
equals 6. Vertices. 4 multiply 2
4 multiplied by 2 equal 8.
equals 8. And the edges, 4 multiplied by 3
4 multiplied by 3 12.
equals 12. طيب. The next one. عبد الرحمن خالد. عبد الرحمن. عبد الرحمن. طيب آسر. آسر.
مستر هو انت قصدك عبد الرحمن انا؟
عبد الرحمن أحمد خالد.
ماشي.
طيب اوكي. What is the name of this يا حبيبي in E? What's the name of this solid?
Is this solid? Square?
It's a cube. Yeah, I think you play with it a lot of times. Yeah, cube. In the base of the cube is a square. How many sides in the square?
4.
4. طيب. The square يا جماعة is a prism طبعا. The cube is a prism because it has two bases. To find the number of faces plus 2. To find the number of vertices multiply 2. To find the number of edges multiply by 3. Huh? Faces 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 equals
4 plus 2 equal 6.
6. And vertices multiply by 2. 4 multiplied by 2 equals
4 multiplied by 2 8.
equals 8. And the edges multiplied by 3. Huh? 4 multiplied by 3 equals
4 multiplied by 3
yes
12.
12. Okay, quickly يا جماعة the next one because no time. يلا the next
Mister,
one.
didn't print the sheet, so I'm writing in the notebook.
طيب عشان مفيش we have only 2 minutes to the end of the session. يلا quickly يا شباب. ها ياسين الضويني. يلا ياسين. If
Yes.
this prism or pyramid.
This is pyramid.
If
Prism.
it's a prism, we have two bases. طب what is the name of the base? Huh? How many sides in the base?
4.
No, count again.
No, 5.
5. It will be.
5.
Top 5 is, huh? What is the name of the polygon which has 5
plus
sides?
2 equals
يا حبيبي wait بس first I won't write the name. Huh? Pentagon. يبقى pentagonal prism.
prism.
Okay. طيب. To find the number of faces. طبعا how many sides in the pentagon firstly?
5.
5. طيب. To find the number of faces plus 2. 5 plus 2 equals
7.
7. And vertices, huh? Multiply by 2.
10.
5 multiplied by 2, 10. To find the number of edges, multiply by 3. 5 multiplied by 3
3
equals
multiplied 15.
15. طيب, the next, جماعة, we have only 1 minute. We have only 1 minute. Huh? This one, quickly, guys. This one, pyramid or prism? Huh? G. Pyramid or prism? Tell me, huh? It's a pyramid. Huh? What is the shape of the base?
Triangle.
Triangle. Then this will be triangular pyramid.
Pyramid.
طبعا in the triangle we have 3 sides. To find the number of faces in the pyramid we add 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. To find the number of vertices also add 1. 3 plus 1 4. And to find the number of edges multiply by 2. 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6.
6.
Also in H. This also pyramid or prism? Pyramid. And the base of the shape is
Hexagon.
Pentagon.
hexagon. We have 6 sides.